day, a Melbourne Marathon journey begins at like 2:30 in the morning. What time is it now? 2:26 a.m. But we have to get to the bus. To get to the bus, we need an e-scooter. I find parked just down the road now. Because I'm a responsible road user, I can't use the phone on a e-scooter, so get across to the bus stop. But this one's a little bit different to the norm because, well, it's me. So we shall see you in a few hours at the next destination. No, this isn't Kansas anymore. This is Mackay at 8 o'clock on Friday morning. I'll explain why we're in Mackay shortly. First, what we've got to do, we've got to get some grub. I don't know exactly where to get it. And then, what I've got to do, I've got to exercise democratic right. Somewhere in there is the showgrounds, which is also where everyone in Mackay goes to vote early. So everyone might be thinking, okay, what the bloody hell am I doing in Mackay? I'm supposed to be going to Melbourne to run. Well, quite simply, it's just all in the travel plans. Turned out it was a bit of a cheaper option to head to Mackay to fly down rather than stay in Rocky. May sound strange to believe that, but it was. The other reason is, now, I am overnighting in Brisbane, but that wasn't the original plan. The original plan was to be in Melbourne on Friday night. The issue was the cheapest flight was an early morning flight on the Saturday. And, that's probably the easiest way of these days when you're looking to save a buck. You've got to often get in early if the cheap flights are early. So that means it's a bit of a rush job tonight. I have to rethink how I'm going to do things. Now, obviously, tomorrow being referendum day, I don't have to do that. I don't have to frequent a polling site because I've already done that. I did that in Mackay this morning. In hindsight, I probably should have been in the queue a bit longer because I have to wait a little while to check my bags in and see they got automated bag drop here, but they only allow your bag in 90 minutes before my flight, and I got here a bit early, so happens. After that, we'll wander around the flight leaves about 1 o'clock. Should be there about 2:30ish. Be in Brisbane by about 3. Might even have a trot this afternoon just to loosen out the legs, and then tomorrow morning will be busy, and then Sunday will be busy. The reason why I've now got to work out what I'm going to do in the morning is in terms of personal drinks. I may have to buy them here in Brisbane and use it and put it in my checked luggage rather than, because now I have to check luggage because I can't carry those in carry-on luggage. So if I was going to get personal drinks when I was in Melbourne, I would have had to, would be me cutting it very fine to make it in time for the deadline. So deadline being 2 o'clock Melbourne time. And there's a few other things I've got to do. So It's going to be an interesting morning tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting afternoon today. First time I've been here. A bit smaller than I thought. I suppose not much else to look at, but oh well, it happens. Fair to say it's a cosy little room in here, but when you're only staying the night in Brisbane, this is all you need. Just one tiny room and nice little area out the back to fill in your own crapulence if you need to. Hopefully the guy upstairs doesn't spill these drinks. I look glamorous for it being 4:48 in the morning, but it is Queensland time. We've got a train leaving in half an hour, and I have to make that train, otherwise I'm paying a shitload for an Uber, and I'm not doing that. So I better get going. Drinks dropped off. It's not exactly warm at the moment, but it's not too bad. If it's like this tomorrow, I might just go. I'll have to decide what to wear, but hopefully the rain holds off and the wind stays reasonably down and we'll be good to go. Oh yeah, that's me. Well, the gear's just about ready. I've just got to pull the socks out of the bag. New shorts, I have worn them before. Tights. I have gone with the, after a lot of deliberation, I've gone skins under the shirt. Did toss up 3 options, just the shirt, the long sleeves, or the long sleeves under. I've gone the long sleeves under option. Got Vaseline there for the toes. Bandages in there for the nipples. Everything else is just about set. There's a lot of mess on this room. And Pakistan are playing like shit. So, now's as good a time as any, I think, probably to hit the hay and get a few hours sleep and we'll get ourselves fresh for tomorrow. (4:30 AM) race morning. Haven't checked conditions, but it's time to get ourselves up and about and get ourselves moving. It's currently 10 degrees outside, so actually I'm rugged up. Usual procedure, at the end of the MCG, downstairs, bag drop, cross for warm up at labour, and the whole procedure will go from there. Sounds pretty simple.
usually is. If there's a scooter available, use it, but in these parts you can't ride them on the footpaths. Unlike in Brisbane, where it's 12 kilometres an hour on the footpaths, you've got to ride them on the road, so I'm not sure how I'll go it, but I suppose it depends. I think I'm going to make a 7-11 stop anyway, so I don't think it's going to be worth it. I'm just loosen up the legs anyway. 35 from the start, we're nice and loose. We're ready to rumble. We've got about 15 minutes to get ourselves organised because the clans are coming. The clan is coming and they're coming fast. Full field. Time to go to work, baby. Time to go to work. That's the language that's on paper, but what about language? Well, the good news is we've made 20k, but the bad news is I fear the zone of groin issues may have returned. It feels so sore in that area. So, yeah, I'll finish because, you know, I've got to finish 9. This is the 9th one I'm going to finish, so I've got to at least finish this one to get to 10 next year. But we're about to hit 20k, so we're about, I'll get this off, I'll try and get back up, about 2:15 through 20, which is, look, it's okay, it's not outstanding, but I reckon it's about 5 minutes behind where I want to be, so, but we'll plug on, we'll get to the finish. That's about all that's left for me. We can worry about the qualifying runs a little bit later. We've got about 5k to go. Time's blown out a bit because the groins are not playing ball again. But we're going to get a finish. We're close enough to the finish to walk it in. And there's a nice little group of us ahead, so we'll all work together and clock in before 6 hours is up, which is good. And there goes Allegiant. 45 from 45 in the bag. Have a look at them. See, they've waited for you. Those guys there, they've waited for you. Oh, it's about 500 metres to the turn, and then we've got about 500 metres to the turn, and then once we go through the tunnel, we've got about 100 metres, about 400 metres around, 300 metres around. But it's a good 300 metres because the finish line is at the end of that 300 metres. See what I mean by it? And those guys down there, they're still going. They didn't go up Elwood, so that's why they're doing these 7 kilometres, and that's where a lot of the crowds are as well. They're giving them everything they've got. party central down here. They've got the tunes pumping. But we're going to turn left. Let's go left. There it is, there's the Meatloaf Memorial Stage. Welcome aboard. Welcome home. Right, so we got to go to the outside. It's pretty good every year. Alright, one more corner. Number 9! Number 9! It's almost over. 20 more steps, 20 more steps. 5, 4, 3, 2, right there. Alright.
Well, that didn't go as planned, that's for sure, but as I was saying to people on the course, the only reason I stayed on there was the lure of the night finish. As you know, 10 is gets you to Spartan status, so next year I'll get there. So that's the only reason why I stay on the course rather than retired. Strangely enough, it feels alright today, I don't know why. I'm guessing that it'll be right to go by the middle of the week. I might maybe get a couple of runs in, maybe get a couple of just easy runs in on the weekend. I have to apologise because we're in an airport, as you can hear. Yeah, no, I'm not on a Sydney flight, I'm on a Brisbane flight. Yeah, I'm still going to do Auckland, but whether I have a crack at a fast time or just have fun, we'll see how I'm feeling. In essence, the pain that I was feeling was basically in between the legs rather than in a specific area in terms of the specific leg. So I'm pretty confident that that pain is gone, I hope. It is a bit awkward walking today, but that's just basically normal after a run like that. So I'm hopeful in a couple of days we're right to at least jog again and hopefully I can replicate the form of the first 10k, because that's the real thing I can take out. I had genuine pace, which was good. 61 minutes first 10 is nothing to sneeze at. And it's going to be a bit more difficult with the bridge coming up, but it's the type of pace I was able to do at Auckland last year, so we'll see how we go in that regard. Apart from that, you'd be excused for thinking that something so slow would be a source of disappointment, and it is, basically after the first 10k, but oh well. I've got no point dwelling on it too much, because the last time I did, it's basically festive for the rest of the year. So yeah, the main aim, try and enjoy Auckland, and we'll see how we go.